recording. Okay. So that was recording 82 of 116. This is March 26th at 11:26 p.m. I wondered if that was going to stay on longer since I turned the other heater off, but thankfully for now it's not, which is awesome. It's amazing. Thank you for the favor, Father. Continuing on. And this is audio recording or voicemail rather, number 81 of 116. And you can see here in this voicemail that Heather's mother, Regina Seabolt, beats Heather down mentally. And you can see in the purged affidavit where it says, and he tells him that she's dead. That was a similar type of thing of what her mother did to her. And now she's just continuing on the same thing, and I don't want that stuff taught to my daughter, Freedom K. Brooker. March 16th, 2018, 11:26 p.m. That was voicemail number 81 of 116. You can also see the pattern of manipulation has been transferred from, from Grandma Sweet Pea to Mom Regina Seabolt to donor Heather Seabolt. I mean, the manipulation, the seduction, all the deception continues from generation to generation to generation. I will not have my daughter be that way. This is March 27th, 2018 at 12:10 a.m. So she admits that her mother is a manipulating person, but refuses to admit that that character and trait has been passed on to her herself, that she herself now is a manipulating person. This was recording number 80 of 116. March 27th, 2018, 12:59 a.m. You can hear in her speech too that when she speaks, like, she only has the smarts of a fifth grader. Listen, these people that's down there, when they graduate, the senior year of a high school and graduate with a diploma, the level of smarts and intelligence in a human being that graduated with a 12-year, senior high school diploma has the level of equivalence of a fifth grader. In McDowell County, in West Virginia, in this area, where she lives, where she graduated from, her diploma as a high school graduate is the value and equivalence of the smarts and intelligence of a fifth grader. I don't want that for my kids. This was recording number 79 of 116. March 27th, 2018. 1:55 a.m. This was voicemail number 77 of 116. March 27th, 2018, 4:31 p.m. This was voicemail number 76 of 116. And you can see in this voicemail, she says that she is fixated on calling me Daddy and Papa. And even sir for respect. I'm just trying to just show respect. I call you sir. She calls me sir. She calls me daddy. She calls me papa. This is not things that I forced onto her. It's things that she desired and I gave to her. And this includes things like fun times as adults, including spankings and whoopings, whether it's with a hand or a belt. These things are that she desired that I gave to her. I was trying to just show one time, like, just show once when how it's, you know. See, love you. Love you, Daddy. Like, she does all the stuff on purpose. This is voicemail number 76 of 116. So many voicemails, it gets pretty confusing. Here we go. Excuse me. March 27th, 2018, 4:44 p.m. Okay, I see that now. This recording shows 19 seconds on the inside. You can see it right there. This is recording number, voicemail number 75 of 116. You can see it. It says 19 seconds. Now, when I back out of here, it doesn't say 19 seconds. It says 57 seconds. It's always been that way. I have no idea how that happened. I can't do anything to change it or fix it. It's August 27th, 2018, Heather Seabolt, 57 seconds. I'll tap it, bink, and you can see 19 seconds. Now, I personally would have loved to listen to the rest of this recording. She finally was getting to be, like, really open and honest about her mother. So, you know, in my opinion, we lost 38 good seconds of positivity in the direction of the truth, which I used to protect the children. I kind of lost that 38 seconds there, but so like I said, I have no idea why that's been that way. It's been that way since the day that it came at 4:44 p.m. This is voicemail 75 of 116. But she says, you can't criticize her about Dennis, which Dennis is the guy that she's lived with in this 2-bedroom trailer on a mountain for 25 years as she practices her mountain voodoo witchcraft. Dennis is, you know, was the stepdad to the kids. The reason why Heather left her mom at 9 years old and went to Mama's was because Dennis started being frisky and being an adult mannered towards this 9-year-old little girl. And she was smart enough, she left and she never got molested. Well, the middle sister, Renee, is named after Regina Seabolt. It's also Regina Seabolt. She was molested. The guy tried to hump her in the butt, and the mom was telling her, he's not going to take your virginity, baby. He just wants to just put it in your butt, and that's not losing your virginity. So there's nothing wrong with that. He's your dad. He loves you. So the middle child left just like Heather did, but she didn't go to Mama's like Heather did. She went to bars. So Regina was raised by Bar. Heather was raised by Mama. And the youngest sister, Sheena, she got to stay. She didn't have a chance or choice to leave to go anywhere. She was too young, didn't know what was going on. The other two sisters had done left, once before being molested, once after, some things happened and whatever, touchy-feely, grab her butt, trying to put it in her butthole. Like, that's sickening. That's sickening. And the youngest daughter, Sheena, she actually got molested by this man, Dennis. She woke up and he was all over her, woke up out of sleep in her bed, and he was grabbing her boobs and all had his alcohol, whiskey breath all up in her face and was grabbing her hootie call, her vagina, whatever you want to call it, and these types of things like that. And when she left, she went to Heather, who lived in North Carolina at the time. And the mom said, if you file police charges, I will disown you. I will never be your mother. I will never speak to you again. So the daughter left, came back, didn't file the charges so that she could keep her mommy as her mommy. Like, how sick is that? And the middle child, Renee, is Heather's dad is Bill. The middle child, Renee, her dad is Bill's brother, Mike. And the youngest child, Sheena, is back to being Bill's child. Though Regina was never proven that it was Mike's kid because the DNA between the brothers showed the same. But Regina Seabolt, the mother, knows, and the sisters know, and the cousins know, and the uncles know, and everybody knows this woman went and humped her husband's brother and had a kid from her husband's brother in between her marriage. This is what they do in West Virginia. In fact, the mother of Regina Seabolt, which is the mother of Heather Seabolt, the father of Regina Seabolt, found Regina Seabolt as she was pregnant with Heather in the womb. He found his daughter, Regina Seabolt, on a mountain, sucking off two guys at the top of a mountain. And he beat the guys away and dragged his kid home, pregnant with Heather at the time. And it's no wonder why things are the way they are. I can't believe the amount of time. I gotta stop this recording and make a new one. We got too much time going on here.